Gonna give it a minute. Gonna let some people show up. I never know exactly. Okay, I'm at 15 seconds. Trying to figure, you'll talk here for a second, nobody's here, and then when it becomes a video, you're cut off. So I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna be patient. Gonna be patient. Takes a minute. I hope being down here, hopefully this will get recorded. I'm at the bottom of the property as opposed to being further up, closer to the barn. I can see the barn, but I'm not there. But I think the reception has been a little bit off over the past couple of days. Oh, I see somebody giving a thumbs up. My superstars are showing up. Oneness, what are you doing? Hello, beautiful people. Beautiful people. Yes, somebody prayed for me down on their knees. What'd you say? Though she was sick, weary and tired, she remembered me. Oh, what? She would close her weeping eyes down beside, it's gonna go high, her bed each night. Get it? I'll blow your eardrums out if you higher than that. And ask the Lord to not let me stray. Somebody prayed. Sing it! All right, we're gonna light fire today. Y'all bet your extinguishers. We're about to light some fire. I know what I'm in for. I have prayed. I have felt this. I have been on fire all day. This whole thing of Patera taking a day off and simmer down and make blueberry muffins just ain't in the cards, people. I'm gonna let more people join. You hear me? These people that want you just to sit around and show goat babies and make blueberry muffins all the time, you got the wrong girl. We can do that. We've done that for 10 years. On YouTube. Just on YouTube. I know I'm getting hydrated for what's coming here. I took yesterday off. I didn't film yesterday. Got the house cleaned up. Took the day off. Felt I need to center my spirit because I had a horrible dream. I will speak about that on the next video. I'm going to keep it separate from this live stream because it's so much. And yesterday I woke up stirred, and I spoke with both of my elders, which that never, two in the same day. Man, you talk about a grand slam. And I will definitely make a video talking about what my Papa Bear has told me, and you need to hear it. You don't have to take any advice. It's just something I think you would want to hear. But I'm going to keep that from this live stream. So I was like, oh, I'm all centered. And today we're just going to be happy-go-lucky. We'll make biscuits on a video day. Well, no, we're not. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Biscuits are coming. Biscuits are coming. More, yes. But we've got something to talk about. Whether you want to talk about it or not, you can just sit there and let my head rattle. So I already had this in my mind, and I want to ask you a question. But first, before I do that, I want you to know that I'm starting to send out Bibles. I put that post in my community post. It's on my Instagram, it's on my Twitter, and it's also on my Facebook. So listen to me real quick. I don't want your money. I don't want you to send me money. I don't want you to buy a t-shirt, a Christmas ornament, a book, a spice. I don't want you to buy nothing from me. I am, with my own money, I am going to be purchasing new Bibles. They are not being donated to me. I am buying them because that's what I think I need to do. It's what the Lord has told me to do, so I'm going to do it. And I'm going to be sending them out. If you are interested in potentially getting one, you need to go to, if you look in the description, some of my latest videos are on those posts I just told you about. I give you my business email. Okay, I don't check it every day, so don't get mad at me. It's pretty backed up right now. Like that. But on Sunday night, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to just randomly select 20 emails that I get from you, you need to put Bible in the title. If you need a new King James full Bible, I'm going to randomly pick 20 people this time, and I'm going to send them to you. Okay? Okay, and the email does work, because somebody I think earlier, I checked on it, and somebody said, Tara, your email's not working. So I went over there again. I'm like, oh yes it is, because I've got like 260 emails that say Bible already. It does work, but it's Appalachia's Homestead. There's no little, doohickey in there. Appalachia's Homestead with Patera at outlook.com. It's in my description of my latest videos, okay? And so if you need if you don't need one, then so be it. If you need one, you are who I'm trying to reach out to, okay? I think I'm going to start doing this at this point in time, seeing how it goes. I think I'm going to try to start doing this maybe on the last Sunday of every month. If you want to enter in that, it's not you don't have to do anything. I don't send email. Guys, I wouldn't even know how to do that. Somebody asked me about that, and I'm like, look, I know there's some crooked people out there that ask for your emails and want to sell your information, do all that. I get you, and if you're leery and wary of it, then don't do it. I'm not going to do that. Guys, I don't even have an Amazon store to put my little links in. I'm not even that savvy. So you think I'm going to be able to do that? No. So I just want to mention that first. So, because a lot of you have seen that. If you want to put your name in the hat, then do so. If you've got 6 Bibles and you don't need one, God love you, that's fine too, okay? And by the way, I know a lot of you, several of you, so sweet. I am not asking for donations for this. I don't expect donations for this. This is my personal thing, okay? If you want to send me money for Bibles, that's beautiful, but you know what I'd rather you do? I would rather you take that money and go buy some bags of dog food and cat food and take it to your local humane society or shelter, because they're overran. Or go help a veteran. What do you want? If I need your help, I promise you I'll ask for it, but I don't think that's in my cards right now. The Lord's going to take care of it, okay? I appreciate it. I'm not rejecting anybody. It's not a rejection to you. It is not. I'm not. I'm just saying I am not doing this to get money from anybody. I'm paying for it myself. It is an honor to do so. So if you're like, I'm going to send you money to help you, God love you, give me a hug. I love you. But I'm going to say, you know what? Take that $20 bill or whatever you're wanting to do. Go buy a bag of cat food, or go on Amazon and send it to some. Okay, please do that. They need you as much as anything. Okay, I'm going to say something, and I'm ready. I'm going to throw this right out there. Lord, help me find the words. I'm not trying to jab this down your throat, but I have a grave concern about this, and I've seen some things that I just can't wrap my head around, and so I took it to my beautiful husband. My husband is a few words, and he has the most, I can sit here for 15 minutes and say the thing over and over, and my husband will sit down and say 3 sentences, and he's right there. I asked my husband when he got home from work today, James, why would somebody tell somebody not to vote? And he was like, what do you mean? So I explained what I have been seeing, what you have been seeing, and said, are they getting paid? Let me clear my throat. I don't know who's getting paid what. I ain't on the insides of nothing. But here's what I do know. And it's a sincere question. And I've probably missed it somewhere. I've missed this. I have missed this. Okay? Let's just go ahead and say Tara's a dummy and she's missed it. Okay. I have not seen the first liberal, progressive, Democrat, drag queen, anybody else out there on the planet tell their people not to vote. You tell me where that's at. I'm sure there's somebody somewhere, because But I'm going to ask you again. And I'm not throwing hate. It's a legitimate question. Where is the Democrats, liberals, progressives? Where are they making videos, making posts, doing all this stuff and telling their people, telling you not to vote? I will tell you, in the little podunk county, I call it, it's really not, I live in in the little county that I live in, I've already been getting things in the mail to vote blue. I live in Tennessee, okay? I don't live in Knoxville, so you all already know. I'm telling you right now, overall, very conservative area, and I've already gotten flyers in the mail telling me, asking me for my vote and why I should vote blue. Now, I want to know when I'm going to get one from them telling me not to vote. Do you know that Kamala, I saw this, John, this is on Instagram. I just did. I just saw it. She's going out with RuPaul. And Lance, what's his face? Lance Bass or Bass or whatever his name is. That used to be in, bye, 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 do, 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 bye, bye, bye. Okay, are they telling they're on RuPaul's drag queen show or something? I've seen the commercial. Okay, you can Google it. It's come out today. RuPaul, stand down, baby. Stand down. Pull the wig off. Peel the lashes. Yeah, take the falsies off. Don't you vote. Where is that? Why on God's green earth, if you are a conservative person, even if you are kind of in the mushy middle and you think that you should vote for RFK, okay, why would you listen to anybody tell you not to vote? That's my question. I want to know. Somebody show me where people on the left or who vote blue or who are Democrats now, because it's not Democrats of our great-great-grandfathers anymore or whatever. But I'm really being serious. Where are they telling their people not to vote? I want to know, if your vote doesn't count, well, then why are people discussing the illegal immigrants being able to vote? If your vote don't matter, people, and you need to stay home and, drink a pumpkin spice latte in your recliner on the 5th of November, why are we having all of this hoopla and discussions about illegals getting the chance to vote? I'm asking questions. I'm waiting for answers. So who are you listening? Who are these people, these influencers that are coming out making you feel like you are absolutely mentally stunted because you are going to vote? If it doesn't count, then it doesn't count. But I'm going to show up. Why are people who claim to be conservative-minded trying to convince you not to vote? You need to be, I don't need to, I'm asking you the questions, but I'm really trying to prompt you for you to ask the questions. If it doesn't matter, just go give it the old college try, is my advice. And because I'm like, gosh, if I vote this way, and I'm not telling you who to vote for. You know who I am going to vote for, and you know what I think. I don't hide that. But I want you to know, I think you should go vote. I think that you should vote. I think you should vote till the end of time. I'm trying to figure out what skin that's taken off of your back. I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm just going to ask it one more time real kindly, because I have not seen anybody. I think everybody's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm really serious. So why is the blue, Go Big Blue, all about rock the vote, get out the vote, please go vote, we'll see you in November, it's your duty, hoorah, right? But if I come out and say I'm going to go vote and I support Donald Trump, you're stupid, you're dumb, we're dumb, I'm dumb, I'm wasting my time, I drink the Kool-Aid, I'm not a Christian, I have blinders on, So I don't know about you, but this feels a little bit like spiritual warfare. Does it not? So when you see posts about people basically discouraging you to be a part of the political process, or basically downplay your intelligence because you still choose to vote, I think that you, me, all of us together need to be questioning the intention of where that's coming from. If you don't want to vote, I can't make you, and I'm not trying to, but I have the legitimate concern of, why do you all care so much? Why do you want to downplay and down talk and speak in total condescension to and blow off the scenario that we all, oh yeah, honey, God, woo, girl, you don't know. I mean it. I am. Because I think you're being played. I think you are. You know what they're going to tell you next? They're going to tell you that you're stupid for believing in the Lord Jesus Christ. You're a little bit too religious, right? Right? Then they're going to tell you you're stupid because you pay your taxes. And maybe we are. But what's the agenda? They'll pay their taxes, but they'll talk you into you not paying yours. Now, again, this is going to light it up. People are like, we shouldn't pay taxes. Okay, every time it's like, why don't you head up this, and why don't you, I'm like, go big dog, head it up, see how you land. So you need to be questioning. I told you I'm a redneck, Brenda. You need to be questioning. When you do what you want. You do what you want, boo-boo. It is absolute, Miss Mac. They are trying to suppress and depress you. And you need to be asking, what spirit has grabbed these people's brains to make that tongue come out and stick into your ear and talk out of your mouth like that? Again, you do what you want. I ain't your mama. I have enough children and babies to take care of. The Lady in Red. That's my new theme song. I've never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. I'm telling you. But somebody tell me about your Bible. I totally get it. But I have a legitimate question. Show me a progressive left Democrat that is telling their people not to vote. Find me one. I want to interview them. I want to talk to them. I want to know why why are you telling all your people not to vote? Oh, you just don't believe in it? Okay, I'm real. Tell me. I still haven't seen a name. And I'm not being smart with you, I promise. I'm really serious. Find me one. Yeah, she's dancing with cheek. That was a great song. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to know who these people are. I want to know where these people are. I want to know. Because every time I turn on the TV, every time I turn on the ad, every time I get something in the mail, every time, they're on their people to vote. But yet, people over here that love Jesus, or there is this wave of individuals, and I get this all the time. Okay, I want to tell you, there is a certain sect of people that tend to gravitate towards homesteading videos that tend to be very condescending to this community. They're in the community, but they're very condescending to it. I don't know if it's a difference in geography, where they're geographically from, or what. But you're dumb. They want to play you to be dumb, and I'm not really sure where that's come from. They know, because they're not. It's this thing of, well, I am more enlightened than you, and I've done more research. No, you ain't. You know what you've done? Let me tell you how you've done your research. Your research has been Twitter. And Rumble. And Redacted. And Stephen Gardner. Okay? When I tell you I talk about things, it's because I saw it float through my feed 9 times out of 10. Believe me, I am not sitting around looking at Twitter all day long trying to find something to talk to you about. I see things on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. And I repost things on Twitter and we talk about them. But I'm not sitting around day in, day out. And TikTok. Yeah, I'm not even on Tick Your Talk. Okay? Tick on the talk, on the Ticky Talk, take it somewhere else. So I'm just saying, but I get that. Oh, well, I've been doing my research and Tara, you may have good intentions, but you're really ill-informed and rather ignorant. That's how I talk to you. So I want to know, where's all the left-winged people not voting? Let me know when you find one. I can send them a Bible. I haven't seen a name, so I'm assuming have I stumped the dummy? I didn't mean to play stump the dummy. That's what stump the dummy. Here goes Patera. Your mother's play. That's what James will say to the kid. He's like, because I'll start this stuff with my kids. I'm like, name me one. Okay, well, that's what you think. Well, okay, well, I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna flip this up on its head. Find me, yada 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 yada. It's crickets. It's crickets. It's crickets. So, folks, I'm gonna say this in closing of this little part of this conversation. Go vote. I mean, you do what you want, but I'm going to encourage you to vote. I ain't telling you who to vote for, okay? But you need to go vote. If you can't look around and go, I'm going to give this my best here, people, there's nothing I can do. November the 5th, I pray you show up. Sometimes you all recommend people to me and I don't know who they are. I should know. Like somebody earlier, they're like, oh, so-and-so. I'm like, I don't know who that is. I really don't know who a lot of people are. I will tell you that James listens to, I've said this before, James has got some podcasts that he's been listening to over the last week who have, of some gentlemen, and one of them is an attorney. In fact, this attorney was very instrumental in the pushback of the mandates that we all experienced 2 and 3 years ago. You know, remember when you had to go, things that make you go, or you lost your job? Okay, well, I don't think anybody, I don't mean this bad. My husband was entrenched for months, okay? And one of the attorneys that has been incredibly important in that crusade apparently is on a podcast with another gentleman, and my husband listens to him and came home the other day and he said, I've got something you need to listen to. I said, okay, okie dokie, artichoke. And I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm trusting my husband. I mean, who else would I trust, right? And he said, I think you need to consider all the things that have been said about Vance. Okay. Now, I have said to you that I have a lot of questions about him, and I'm not trying to get into a massive discussion, and I'm not taking back anything that I've said. You should question your political figures. You should absolutely every day question. But you've had a certain individual who has been interviewed by Redacted. And I know a lot of y'all watch that. I don't have a problem with Redacted. I mean, I don't listen to it a lot, but I'm aware of some of the things that they do, some of the things I've listened to, and I thought it was okay. But they've had somebody on there that apparently says a lot of things, okay? And these people, this attorney and this other gentleman apparently have come back and have just like fish filleted it wide open. So if you're really still on that and you have questions like me, then we need to pay more attention. I'm just asking questions. Yeah, is it so deep? See, like I said, I listen to people. I try my best to listen to people that just ask questions more than just because you don't know where their information came from half the time. And even though they say, that doesn't necessarily mean it's legit. We have to be very, very careful. This is where we're in this time and age right now, where our discernment is being tested every single moment of the day. There's no escaping this. This is what I'm saying. Like yesterday I woke up exhausted, emotionally drained. I felt behind on things on my farm and my house. I got all caught up, thank you Lord, so I feel better about that. But I called of course I speak to Lou every day, and she's voting. Full blood Cherokee. Honey, you would have to hog tie her. And it wouldn't work because they love to eat hog. Okay? But I'm just saying, be questioning who is prompting you to. It's just like people want you to be complicit and to tell you things don't matter and to tell you not to participate and to tell you to stand down. That's what they're doing. They're telling you to stand down. And I know this crowd is smarter than that, but, like I said, when I just keep seeing stuff, I'm like, why are y'all doing this? Why? Yes, I hate to tell everybody, but politics matter. When you don't vote, whether it counts or not, and you get a nut job in the office and they take your sons and daughters to war, are you going to complain about it then? Let me step on that again. Let me step on that one more time. For somebody to say that being a part of any type of political process, whether it's on the federal level, whether it's on a state level, or whether it's local, for somebody to tell you, it don't matter, and you believe that, then don't you dare complain about taxes. Don't you dare complain about your rights. Don't you dare complain about them sending you to war. I want, at this point in the game right now, my number one thing right now, well, there's several things, but it's right here together and they're all linked. The economy, war, and invaders. Step on that. Step on. I understand that other people will say, well, you did an abortion, so you're not a Christian. Rebuke you. Rebuke that. Rebuke that. All of it matters. All of it matters. All of it matters. But right now, you have to pick and choose a few battles. And I'm just saying, I am trying to pull it back. That's exactly right. War is a rich man's profit. You better say it again, say it again, say it again. So if you've got somebody that says, we're not going to war, we're going to pull that back, no, we're not, to me, right now, after everything that we've seen the last 3 years, yeah, you've got my attention. You've got my attention. I'm not worried about green energy. No, I'm not. No, not really. Let's stay. Are we fighting a war with green energy? I got to know. I mean, are you going to be sending destroyers and aircraft carriers with green energy? Yeah. So I think we need to really be. Oh gosh, y'all are flying so hard with comments. I know. I got it. Yes. So I'm just saying, don't believe the hype. And when you see somebody who you think is probably just misguided, we'll give them that. And they're trying to convince you that you being in politics doesn't matter. Let me tell you, like I said, you may hate politics. They suck. I agree. I will say that. But the minute that you say, I'm not participating, they're going to double down and make you participate. You have to stay aware of what's going on, whether you like it or not, whether it makes you mad, whether it frustrates you. I mean, don't get consumed to the point where you can't function, but I'm sorry to tell you, the war is here on you now. And see, there's going to be people that think that's crazy talk. They're going to tell you that's crazy talk. Let them. Let them. You know the whole saying and the whole poem of let them. Let them. You show up. You encourage people to show up. We got to be an encourager. Listen, like I said, I'll just play the dummy here. If my vote doesn't count, hey, Me getting up out of my recliner on November the 5th didn't do nothing to you. Okay? Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee. Greatest land in the land of the free. Or greatest state in the land of the free. Built myself a bar when I was only 3. Okay? Go vote. Don't listen to these numbskulls. Ridiculous. I still haven't seen a name. Yes. So the deception is thick. Deception is thick. And let me tell you something. I'm going to be making a video, like I said. Here, let me put some, let's cool this down. Let's cool her down. Oh, man. See, I told you, I don't know if I would be good in war. Because you all would see me coming a mile away and go, Lord, have mercy. Look at her neck. So listen, I just want to encourage you today. Let me say that a lot of people have joined in. Be sure to email me if you are interested in a free Bible. I'm going to pick 20 on Sunday afternoon, evening, and I'm going to send 20 Bibles out this first time. And if you need a Bible, be sure to put, you know what I actually get, Brenda? I get those ice packs. I do. I get those ice packs. You know something else I've noticed? Wait a second. James, I'm going to say this for my husband. I'm going to say this for my man. I'm going to say it. No, this is like my cape. My orange tea is like my cape. It is. It's like, you know, Wonder Woman had her thing. I got this, okay? Is it just me? It probably is, and I'm probably overall wrong. But when I see people telling people not to vote, I always notice that not only are they not on the left somewhere, because those people are together, honey. They are together. They are like one. Like they sing Bono with Mary J. Blige. Man, that's their theme song. I love that song. I've noticed that have they participated? Are they veterans? Are they veterans? Because I don't know a veteran that has participated in the military at all. I mean, they might say, oh, it's a bunch of crap, but I'm going to vote. Yeah. Are they veterans? Have they participated in actually willing to give their life and blood for you? I'm waiting on an answer. Are the ones that are telling you to stand down, are they veterans overall? I'm gonna get a sip, okay? I'm gonna let you, I'm waiting. Have you seen any? My papa, ooh, Lord have mercy, the way he would tell you not to vote. Oh, my husband, oh, shut up. All of his brothers, And I've never heard them tell people not to vote. I've heard them say all kinds of things, and you probably would agree with that, but I'm just saying, do they tell you not to vote? So if you're not even willing to go to boot camp and lay it out there at Paris Island and hit the front lines and go on a couple of tours, I can't take you too serious on that one. Just saying. Did I just snap some underwear? I did. I just came up behind somebody. I know. Yeah, you had plumber crack. Yes, you do. And that little line of elastic was just sticking up, wasn't it? And I just gave you a wedgie. I just did it. I know, I did. I just gave somebody a wedgie. Did I snap that bra? I snapped your bra. I snapped it. Oh, man. Just saying. I'm just noticing things. Just noticing some trends, and I have questions. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, that's that. How do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. That's right. That's right. I mean, you talk about people that have literally gave up their, you give up a lot of things to join the military. And I don't know any of them that are telling people not to vote. You go command, yarn prepper. Yeah, no. No, you need to wear your skivvies, okay? Wear your skivvies. It's all right. That's I'm just saying. These are the things. See, this is what happens to me when I don't make a video or a live stream for like 24, 48 hours. I think, Brad, y'all, I've done everything. I've been baking cakes and biscuits and bread and making homemade pasta dishes and, you know, all that stuff, you know, to try to center myself, which I did do. I've been talking to my turkeys and my goats and putting up canned food. I've been doing all kinds, and then I'm just like, nope, we're not going to shut up. Are we buffering? Probably so. Well, listen, I have a video coming up, and I want you to take it to heart, because anytime my Papa Bear talks about the things that he talks about, I think it's the most unbelievable advice, because he just sits you down. Oh, I'm sure. Am I being buffered? Let me tell you one thing, and I'm going to break. Don't forget the Bible. You got to vote. You vote who you want to. You vote how, but you need to vote. I'm still waiting for somebody to drop me a name of anybody on the left. You know, I like Kamala Harris, but your vote doesn't count, so don't go vote. I'm waiting for that name. I got to see this for myself. But I don't know what's going on. But I woke up yesterday morning, and there is a hawk. Now, this isn't going to mean anything to you, potentially. Okay? I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. I've been taught to look for signs. And not everybody shares my heritage, and I get that. And there are things I can share from time to time, but then there are things that I can share because they are sacred. There are things that I cannot film because they are sacred. And there are things that have been shared with me through wisdom of elders and native culture that I try to sometimes, and you don't have to believe in, okay? Okay? I'm not trying to, okay? I'm not trying to act like I know more than anybody else. But yesterday I came out and I heard there's a hawk. Every time I step out, I hear it. And it's over on this side of the property. Now, I know I've got a hawk that she lives over here. But she's over there. And she's crying. And there's no mistaking. You know what a hawk sounds like, right? And I heard her and I thought, that's one incident. Every time I have stepped outside my patio to get with my silly dogs, I picked vegetables and tomatoes from my garden yesterday. I heard her the whole time. When I went to even up to my barn to do my barn chores, I can hear her. Now, this was yesterday. James came home and I'm like, ask my husband, I'm like, do you hear it? Do you hear it? And he just looked at me and he was like, I don't hear it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't hear it? So I sort of just thought about a lot of things yesterday, out of things like as a wife and mother and farmer I needed to do, and prayed and talked to my elders. I spent some time on genealogy. I was just really disturbed yesterday, and I woke up this morning, and I don't know if you know this, but there's a girl that lives in Ottawa, Tennessee. Ottawa. Is it Evelyn Beatty? And she's a younger black woman, and I love this girl. I love. You used to see a lot of her several years ago on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Facebook and stuff, and it's like she disappeared. Well, she was indicted. Okay. She stands up big time against abortion and speaks for Jesus. And I'm telling you what, she lets it rain down. She makes it rain. When I tell you this girl makes it rain, you better, I just sit back and go, I'm ready to run up and down the aisles of the church. I'm to go through the pews and get with it. She has a gift. She has a gift, and she is great. And I saw this morning she came on. They even put her on Fox News yesterday. I didn't know that because I didn't have TV on, because I was trying to come to center and be one with nature and my nerves and my ancestors and everything yesterday. It didn't work. It didn't work. My ancestors got mad. My ancestors said, shut up. You don't sit down. Get out there. Get up. I've been told to get up, not sit down. And I didn't see her on Fox. It's on Facebook on her page. She reposted it. They put everything that she was saying. Is it Bevelin? And anyway, if you go to her page and you scroll down, she is standing on the corner of a street. This is in 22, and she is speaking. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Yes, Bevelin. So pray for her. I don't know all of the ins and outs of all that she's going through. I'm trying to catch up to speed on that. And yes, she's married now. Her last name is Williams. She's got a baby now. She is. You want to go head to head with somebody? You go right ahead. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna drink sweet tea and make popcorn, and I'm gonna watch. I love her. I want to meet her. She's just down in Ottawa. Yes. I haven't read everything about her case. 41 months in prison. Are you kidding me? So we've got what going on right now everywhere in Washington, D.C. and everything else, and you're wanting to put this girl in jail? You tell me we're not in a spiritual warfare right now. You tell me. No. So here's what I'm saying to you. I woke up this morning and I saw that first thing. I haven't seen this girl in 2 years on any social media, and I know why she disappeared. She's had to be quiet, right? Because of all the legal stuff. And I stepped outside. I was on fire. I was like, holy, I'm supposed to be. I'm going to run today, and I'm going to have a calm day, and we're going to work on skill sets and biscuits, and we're going to take a deep breath. And I stepped outside, and I heard that hawk again, going at it. And I said, I get it now. I heard what I needed to hear yesterday, but I'm seeing what I need to see today. And just to put it mildly, I'm taking it to water. I've already told you that. And I'm actually about to pick my spot. What does that mean? That's what they say. We're taking it to water. I've already been saved. Jesus is my Savior. I've already been baptized in my life. But I'm taking it to water. I'm leaving you with this. There are signs all around you. If you open your heart to it, and it's going to be signs of things that you are going to only you will go, and it's going to whisper to you who you need to be. I believe in that. When I'm battling something, or if I'm like, Lord, I don't know if I've got the strength, or why is this happening, or I did something and I'm unsure of myself, because the devil makes you doubt. Mysteriously, a hawk will come and sit on the line right there, or mysteriously, they're messengers to you. It is a gift, and I believe in that. You may not. but I do. And I want this channel, I want this community, regardless of how November turns out, we have to encourage people to be very, very strong. Because when you are talked into being complacent, to sit on the sidelines, and somebody convinces you that your voice doesn't matter, we're gonna lose. And I'm not meaning that from a political sense. I'm talking about you are in the thick of the holler. Men need to be men, and women need to be strong women, supporting each other and supporting those strong men. We need to do it. You don't have to go out and be for a bruising and all of that. I don't advocate for that. But you need to recognize and understand that this sticking your head in the sand and being complicit is not where we need to be. If you don't agree, I'll pray for you. Where will you be? What will your children say? What will our grandbabies say to us one day if we don't stand for what's right? And that's everybody. I don't care what color you are. I don't care. They're trying to make you care. Stop caring. It doesn't matter. I don't know the first person that has issues with that. No, we're not doing that. We have to be strong together for our people. Yes, absolutely. Somebody find me, somebody on the, I'm going to call it the left. I want to know where Democrats are telling their people not to vote, that they don't count, that they're stupid, and need to just sit down and shut up. I haven't seen a name yet. So why would you follow that rhetoric by somebody over here? Actually, we don't even know where they are. I don't know where. I'm like, who does that? Email. Let me tell you right now. It is Appalachia's Homestead with Patera, all one little. It's like Joe Biden said. It's all one run-on sentence. It's all. I had to. Don't get mad. I had to do it. You know, it's Appalachia's Homestead with Patera at outlook.com. Now, if you've got a Bible and you're good, don't, I mean, I'll send it. I'm going to randomly pick, okay? Bless its heart. Did you see that last night? Was that I did. He looked like Fire Marshal. He looked like a cross between Fire Marshal Bill and the poltergeist preacher. I wasn't sure what to think about that. I was just like, wow, look at all of us right now. It's true. I'm like, look at us all right now watching this fella or whatever we're watching, and we're not talking about inflation. We're not talking about Xanadu. No. We're not talking about the oil reserve. No, who cares? What difference does it make? We're not talking. See how you're not talking about any of that stuff right now? Yeah. My husband got home at like 4. I had just brought the dogs in to feed them, and they got mud all over the floor. I'm mopping like twice a day right now. And I said, "Do you hear it?" And he came inside. He's like, "What are you talking about?" You know how the husbands, I love you. You're like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, okay, either stop with the selective hearing stuff. I really don't know what, he hasn't heard it yet. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not losing mind. I'm going to record this. It's been constant. She is over there and she is just calling and calling. Amazing. Well, listen, I love y'all. I'm praying for you. Thank you for all those that have given thumbs up and that are here. I will say, give me a thumbs up. Why not? I mean, what's it gonna hurt you? It's like you going to vote. Please send me somebody. I'm still looking. I'm looking. I'm looking for somebody on that is a Democrat telling their people not to vote, telling their people they're stupid for voting, telling that I want to know. I just want to see one. I'm sure there's one somewhere, right? Yeah. So when people are telling you not to vote over and over and speak with you with great condescension, you need to question their intentions. In your own mind, go, what are they, why are they beating this, why are they doing this? Why now? I mean, seems a little twisted to me. I'm just saying. So I'm not falling for it. I'll be there with bells on, honey. All right, I love you all. Keep praying, keep preparing, stay out of trouble. Guys, let me tell you something. Enough trouble's coming, okay? You don't have to go look for trouble. We're not looking for trouble. We're looking to save people. We're looking to save our children. We're looking to save this country, okay? Nobody here is looking for trouble. Don't participate in all of that. Don't participate in all that. Everything that's going to happen, whatever's going to happen, and I have thoughts and fears, and I'm not supposed to fear. I'm trusting the process, but I'm just saying, you have to warrior up and doing the best that you can to get yourself spiritually ready, mentally ready. I was drained yesterday. I was drained. And I gave into that, and I cried and prayed and I cleaned and I talked to who I needed to talk to, and I had a really bad dream, and I don't know if I'll share it or not, but the night before I had a really hurtful dream about betrayal. Not from James. Not from James. He wouldn't be walking today. Somehow, if I'm laying there asleep, I can hear, if I was laying there asleep and I was dreaming that I was being betrayed by James, he wouldn't be walking, because I feel somehow I would have been bashing his kneecaps or something. I don't know. Yeah. So James is walking and doing great. So, I didn't dream that about him. Don't worry about that. But I'm just saying I did, about betrayal. I don't know why I had it. I don't know why I had that dream. I don't know. And so I sort of chilled yesterday to listen and do, and then I woke up today, like I said, and I was like, oh no. We got a warrior on, people. We've got a warrior on. Yes. Poor old Jay. He'd get his kneecap smashed in. What? Oh no! What are you talking? I didn't mean to. Oh, honey, I didn't mean to break your kneecaps. Oh. My bad. Oh. Well, I dreamed he was blonde-headed. Poor thing. No, I'm just, I'm joking and laughing, marriage, silly stuff. No. But it was something else. It was somebody else close to me. Oh, Tanya. Oh, he'd never walk again. See, this is important, and I'm shocked, like I always tell you. You really do need to take Krav Maga classes, ladies. Okay? And your husband needs to watch you take those classes. Because when he sees all the things that you can rip off, tear down, bite, and poke and do, just by that alone, you're going to have the most preacher ever. Okay? I mean, when you're sitting there and you're watching your wife get her face broke in by a dummy gun, literally, and she can take it, you'll be loyal. I did. I had a fracture. I've told you this, right? Training with dummy guns, but they're that hard rubber material. I mean, they're like as hard as steel. I mean, they're horrible. I mean, they're good, and we go through series of training, And the guy I was training with, he did not mean to do it. He really didn't. I can't remember how we did it, but he had it, and when it jolted, and it came here, and it didn't knock me out, but it hurt really bad. I had to sit out, had to be iced. I was bruised. Well, what was so funny is I went to the dentist. I'm surprised I have teeth. I'm that girl from Tennessee, and I still my teeth. It is a miracle. And the dentist came back, and she said, "What have you done?" I said, "You're sitting there like this, and you've got that stuff." You're like, "What? What?" She said, "Patera, you have got like a fracture down your entire jawline into your teeth." And she showed me the picture, and I went, I know how that happened. I get into the worst crap. Cows breaking my face, dummy guns hitting my. I know. But that's what. Here's so my point is like I said, James is like, you can't kill her. She's died another day, and she's got a temper. And have you seen what she can do? So, ladies, take it from me. It works. Guys, I love you, love you, love you. I'm glad we can joke about stuff. And when you say strong out there, oh, yeah, I know. I'm serious, on file. I had a whole fracture right here. They were like, we better watch that. I'm like, okay, sounds good. I mean, I'm just waiting. I mean, yeah. Well, you all know I have a cracked tooth. Also, here's one more thing. Don't use those stainless steel drawers. Somebody has stainless steel drawers. Where'd that come from? That'd be crazy. Stainless steel straws. They come with your tumblers. Do not use those. Do not use those. They are dangerous. I don't care if they put the little plastic thing on the end or not. You will lose a tooth or an eye, or you'll feel like you're going for a COVID test. Don't do it. I did chip my tooth right here. I did. They can't fix it. I'm going to come out with veneers, okay? One day you'll be like, yeah, she finally got her fake teeth on top of her teeth. I did. They will break your face. Just go against the grain. Don't get the paper straws. Get the little redneck carnival looking straws at Kroger or the Dollar Tree or wherever. Don't be doing those tutti frutti. I broke my tooth. I did. I told you that before. Yeah, I mean, you'll jab them up your nose. You'll poke your eyeball out. You're going to hurt yourself. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm clear of all the incidents that I've had. Yeah, it's dangerous. All right. I love you. Y'all have a great night. I'm so glad. I love getting together with y'all. This kicks me back into, we got videos coming up. And, well, I've got the tongue. Oh, no, I don't. I have to have a straw. No. I have to have a straw. Let me tell you why. I know I'm going to have to walk around with, like, Where's Waldo safety glasses. I'm a hazard to my own self. If I drink with a straw, I drink more water. If I have to be like, I don't drink as much. And I need to drink about 3 of these a day with running and being outside as much as I do. So that's why I'm like, with my little redneck straw there. I know. It's a thing. I can't help it. Do that. If you have a mammal, like I told my Nana, because, I told her, Nana, you have to drink a lot of water. You have to have a straw. Just sip, put it down. Sip, you'll drink more. I know, helmet, I know. Buckle up, people. You're right, we all needed helmets because it's buckle up time. You will drink more. See, Mama's telling you right there. I don't have to say nothing. Mama knows. Mama knows. All right, love you guys. Again, Patera. No. Appalachia's Homestead with Patera at outlook.com. You drunk more. Yeah. You guys are so funny. All right, let me know. Attorney Barnes. Oh, dar. Dar. There you go. There you have it. Somebody's been listening and doing their homework. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yes. Remember we could listen to country music and we didn't have to worry about somebody. If I put a country music song on a reel, just because it's a good country song from like 25 years ago when we were all doing the tush push and enjoying life and didn't care, somebody says, you can't play his music because he's this. And I get you, but I'm kind of like, I'm not giving up Indian Outlaw, okay? I'm just not. I'm not. Half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa. She's one of a kind. I'm just not. All right, I love you. Gotta go. Video coming up. Vote. Enter the email. And don't fall for the crap. I'm gonna go dun 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 dun. I'm gonna play it. I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw, my baby.